to a special Easter edition or a special Easter themed vlog. Well, I don't know how people can have things like this on their heads for too long because it's really hard to breathe in that thing. Anyway, welcome back to the vlog. I hope you've had a lovely Easter weekend. I just thought I'd do a bit of an intro because I realised I'd filmed clips and actually hadn't spoken about what was happening next, so it was a bit disjointed. So I just want to say happy Easter. I hope you've had a lovely time celebrating with family and friends and with your kids if you've got children. And I just wanted to say, as I said, happy Easter, and I hope you're having a lovely long weekend. Easter for us has been a lovely time. We went to a church service Friday morning, which was lovely for Good Friday, and we've had church this morning as well because it's Easter Sunday currently. And we've just given the Easter hamper that I created, which I'm about to show you, to our boys, which was really nice and received very well. And we'll have a roast for dinner tonight and also go back to church tonight as well, which will be great. And yeah, it's just been a lovely, lovely weekend. Weather's been really, really nice. And it's just been chilled as well, quite relaxed. Whatever you've gotten up to, I hope you've had a great time. And I'll show you now what we did for Easter with our kids for this year. So I just wanted to share with you what we're doing for Easter this year for our kids. Remembering 2 are teenagers, 1 is a preteen. So 11, 14 and 17. So we do things a little bit different. And in the past, I used to do things like the pajamas and toys and gifts and things like that. But financially, we're just not in a position to be able to do as much anymore. So this is what we decided to do to save some money. Number one, I got 2 of these last year at Kmart at the end of at the end of Easter. They were $1 each. So I got 2 of them. So I've just got 1 here just because I thought that would be cute to show you. Then they have these. This year I think they're $1 at Kmart. Last year they were $1.50, but I got them on clearance for 20 cents. So if you can get in just after Easter, they often will have a lot of their Easter stock really, really reduced. So I'm going to use those this year. And I'll show you what else we got. So per gram, 520 grams. I got 2 of the Cadbury Favourites editions when they were half price. Sorry if there's background noise. I've got kids in the room near me laughing, so hopefully they don't come in. Namely, it's Ethan. But they were $11 down from $22. So for the amount that's in them and the variety, I thought they would be awesome to grab, and might try and put some of them in here. But otherwise, we'll scatter them in this basket as well. So also the other thing we've done to save money this year is buy a block of chocolate. Again, because of how many grams and how much you get for your money was worth. This was so much better value than buying hollow eggs or even solid eggs for the price they were when I got these. So these were, at the time I bought them, I think 40% off, which was a much better option. So that's 180 grams in each of the blocks. And these ones were 100 grams. So a little bit less than these ones, but this is all of our favourite chocolate in this family. So that's what we did. So that'll also save us some money. Also, while they were half price, we picked up a Ferrero Rocher. I have a feeling maybe $11. I can't remember. So still expensive when you consider, but the amount of chocolate you get per gram for what you pay is much, much better. So I'm going to put these together in this basket and set it all up. And because Easter for us is so busy, I won't probably, I don't know whether we'll end up being able to, sometimes it's hard to even find time to do an Easter egg hunt. So we'll see what happens, but this is what we've got so far. And hubby also picked up these 11 hollow Easter eggs, and he also got these half price, forgetting that I'd already bought these ones. This is what happens sometimes, communication or forgetfulness. So I might actually swap those ones out and use these ones because it's a bigger lot, and keep those for myself because why not? No, well, he actually technically he said he did buy those for me. So yeah, I'm doing everyone a favor by swapping them out because I do not need that much chocolate. In saying that, I'll still eat it. It's delicious. But yeah, I'll swap those out so there's a few more for the family. And likelihood is I will eat most of them anyway. Yeah, this is just what happens. So I've just cracked open, get the pun there, one of these, and I'll see how many of these I can fit in, and maybe a mixture of these as well. But whatever's can't fit into the eggs, I'm just going to scatter in the basket anyway, so it'll just be like loose. I thought it'd be cute having some of them, some of these, mixture of them, and I'll set those up as well, like a little hamper, Easter hamper this year. I think that's what I've decided on. It could be that they still have to find the whole hamper somewhere hidden in the house or outside, but I think this is what we're going to go with this year. So as I'm doing it, I've decided I'll just do like 2 in each, like I'll do 4 eggs with 2 of these in each one. And then I'm going to do some with the Cadbury favourites as well. So it's a little bit of a mix. Mind you, it doesn't really matter what's in them because I'm going to put the excess in there anyway. Yeah, we're definitely not going to have a shortage of chocolate. Loving it. Cool, so I just did one already, but I worked out if you stand them up, you can fit at least 2. Try a chomp, see if that would fit without it snapping it in half. Oh, a little bit trickier one-handed. Yeah, no, chomp's not going to work, but I could fit it. I fitted in a caramello and a, where else have we got? Yeah, caramello koala. So cool, and a Freddo in them if you stand them up. This looks really uncoordinated, I know, but I promise it's simpler than it looks. There we go. 2 more. Oh, I love it already. It looks really cool. All right, let me add some other things and show you how we go. Without that. And I'll scatter them around as well. It's looking very golden. Now I'm just going to add some of these. And the next lot of favourites. Let's have a look here. Wowza. It's looking really cool. Well, even without the Easter eggs I'm about to add, I feel like this is a beautiful Easter gift, especially for family with teenagers. And it is a lot. It is absolutely a lot. It's more than enough. And so I'm really happy with it. It's actually probably more than I expected it to be from what we purchased. So the final touches are just these ones as well. And I think there's about 10 of them because I may have eaten one. Yeah, I did. No denying that one. Well, I had to make it even so we could have 2 each, see? So this is my justification because it was 11 in the box. So, yeah. Oh, I love it. I think my boys and Scott and I are going to be super happy with all of this. It's going to last us, at least a week. No, let's hope it lasts longer than that. But yeah, that's what we're doing for Easter this year. And see, as I said, they were all half price or 40% off when I bought them. The boxes of favourites were 40% off. Or no, they were half price, sorry, 50% off for the favourites, down to 11. I'm not sure how much those were in the end because, as I said, I swapped them out for the bigger lot because Scott got me a bigger lot, which was really kind of him. So I swapped them with the smaller lot. I think they were $9.50 from memory. I may be wrong though. But look, and then, as I said, these, I have no idea how much they might have been, the pack of 11. But there we go. And as I said, 20 cents, so 40 cents on the plastic eggs. This basket I already had, so I didn't have to purchase that either. So that's how we've done Easter this year on a bit more of a budget. Now that is a better smell. That is literally chocolate. That's a good smell. Hop to it. hope you've had a lovely Easter. I'm sitting in bed and I've got some chocolates and a glass of milk, and I'm going to watch some YouTube, and it's going to be bliss to end the Easter weekend. Although tomorrow is Monday, but that's okay. I'm ending the weekend now. I've decided. And tomorrow I think I'm going to go to the movies with one of my friends and just enjoy the last of the school holidays with the boys as well. Hope you're doing well, whatever you're up to. See you next time. Bye. And just to finish off, these are some of the bargains that I found in my local Kmart on Easter Monday. So I just thought I'd share them with you. If your store may have some things still left in, but most things were half price, which was amazing. Apart from baking kits, there was actually no physical chocolate left in sight, so I'm assuming that might have all gone on the Sunday. Again, hope you had a lovely Easter weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.